We're going down to South Park for the Stick of Truth. This is a game that I've been looking forward to for a very long time, thanks to delays. But those delays were put to good use because, man, is this game ever polished. It's like polishing a turd, almost.
Oh, well, you kind of do that in this game. Actually, you do that in this game. You do that. Oh!
You move into South Park with your mom and dad. First of all, you pick who you are, from skin color to hairstyle.
Not gendered, though. You gotta be a boy.
You have to be a boy.
If you watch South Park, you're gonna know a lot and recognize a lot of things that you see in this game, that's for sure. They just give so much to the fans here, and I feel like that's exactly what this game is.
Yeah, that's it, little buddy.
Now, I should say, if you're not a fan of South Park, don't even bother with this game. It's not gonna make any sense to you. You're gonna be completely offended. There are so many things that happen in this game, even right off the top, that we can't even talk about.
Rob Schneider is a somewhat popular comedic actor who seemed to have it all.
But if you're a fan of the show, you know that this is all tongue-in-cheek.
But if you know South Park, you know that they do play a lot of fantasy in the show because these are fourth graders, so they do like to make pretend, right? Because they're fighting against the elves, and they're fighting over the Stick of Truth. Now, in their fantasy world, the Stick of Truth is just this beautiful thing, but in real life, in actual reality, it's just a stick.
It's just a twig.
It's just a twig.
Don't gaze at it too long, for its power is too much for mere mortals to look at.
Off the top, when you first meet with the wizard and are taken into that faction, they explain that the Stick of Truth is so important, and then you are immediately attacked by the forces of the elves. So there's the exploration part of South Park, the Stick of Truth, and then there's the actual battles, which if you've played Final Fantasy or you played Super Paper Mario or Paper Mario, then it'll feel familiar to you.
Kiss my ass.
The battling is fun, but the exploration is just that much better because you're finding so many little Easter eggs, so many hidden gems in everyone's home. You can go into anyone's home here and discover all their little secrets and lies. It's so funny how they took everything that people love about South Park and they really did implement it into this game.
Not only is the humor spot on to what the show is, but the visuals are too. And I know it's not saying much because the show is very lo-fi looking. It's got that cutout paper look to it, but the game totally looks like you're just watching the show. Like if someone were to come in and you're playing Stick of Truth, they're probably gonna just think that you're watching the show.
Yeah.
Just the voice acting is amazing and all the little nuances are there.
Your coming was foretold by Coldwell Banker.
The level up screen is done pretty cleverly.
Kind of like Facebook.
It's like Facebook. Everyone you meet who you can then add as a friend will be in there and you can get messages from them throughout the game.
You can be friends with Al Gore if you want.
Yeah, if you find Al Gore, you have to find him first.
It's me, Al Gore!
One of the things that I loved about this is that it lets you upgrade your abilities whenever you get that point. There isn't necessarily this upgrade tree. You can go and unlock different abilities depending on what one you feel like unlocking. So if you want more HP, you can go in and get that. If you don't think South Park is funny, you should reevaluate your life because you probably take yourself way too seriously.
Okay, this is a stick-up. Put all the money in a bag of each and everyone. Oh, hey, all right, baby.
Everybody poops, man.
Everybody does. And sometimes you even laugh at it. Marissa, what are you going to give South Park, the Stick of Truth?
It's a 9.5.
I'm giving it a 10.